I'm glad to be here, streaming with you guys, calling this the Holy Trinity, day 2. I think I put day 3. Wow. Um, so that's an error on my phone. But the point of this stream is that it's the beginning of day 2. Gonna do daily reviews on this game, just to give a feel for what I'm experiencing. If you play the beta, I pretty much did the missions of the beta, a couple side ops,
A lot of people try their luck in the dark zone. Not a
and
lot of
that's it.
people come out.
So now, I didn't do much. Let's dive right into this. Pretty much each mission, there's 3 different types of missions, main missions. One of them is the medical, as you can see here. And the way the system works is that you have a base, and you want to upgrade each specific, what would I call it, unit, the medical unit, the tech unit, and the security unit, right? So now you go on a mission, you complete it, you unlock the next skill, and it keeps going for each specific ability. From there, you have your talents that you unlock within that base. Your base, unlocking stuff on your base is done by completing missions and getting XP for that, like specific type of XP. So now we'll sit here and we'll keep upgrading, keep upgrading, keep upgrading until we max out pretty much. And this is what we're going to be looking at. And that right there is the overall gameplay, game mechanics. Physically, you have your bases right there. This guy's gonna need something from me. What up?
Повезло мне тебя встретить.
What you got for me? Gloves. Let's see what you got. So, that is pretty much the standard of what this game is offering for people to enjoy. There's nothing different with that. There's no mystery to it. It's pretty straightforward. Each unit, what is the medical unit, it has missions that you complete and you get XP to unlock these special abilities. And there's the talents that go with the abilities. You could mix and match which ones you want. As you can see, my next one unlocks at 15. If the bottom, right at the bottom, it says slots. Right where I'm pointing right now, you go down one, it says slots, and it says next slot unlocks at 15. Boom. So I only have one right now, which is this right here, but I could change that once I unlock these. So it's just a matter of paying for them and doing whatever it takes. And as you can see, I got these unlocked, which are just natural abilities, is what I would call them. That's how that works. And the gameplay is pretty much what we've seen. It's fair enough. It's pretty fun gameplay. I really like this gun, by the way. So I'm gonna stick with that one for now. And yeah, I think we're gonna stick with this. Level 5 is better than most of these higher level ones, which is odd. So that's that. That's how that works. I'm looking around to see if I have some better. And another thing is, you see here, these 3 are very key factors. It's going to determine what type of player you're going to be, because your gears and your weapons are going to be the most important. So if you look at the top over here where it says primary DPS, that's how much damage you can give out, right? So how much your guns are going to hurt people or whatever. So the more I pick a specific loadout here, where I grab this one, I will upgrade in my damage, but as you can see, my skill power gets decreased. So that's the problem. So health and damage are pretty much simple. The primary DPS is simple. It is self-explanatory. You get a lot more health if you pick that loadout. Now skill power, to me, which I can't be sure, and I'm not gonna confirm this, is going to be the amount of I'm sorry, I just bit my lip. Skill power is for the amount of damage that your skills can have. So as far, so for example, I'll go back to the skills real quick. For example, these are my skills, right? So if I have a grenade and I have it, my skills maxed out where I just was, these skills will do more damage. So the three elements can be changed dramatically depending on, you know. So that's how that works, and I like it. It changes the game a lot for your playstyle, and you can mix and match these at any time. So in the future, you know, depending on what level we on, what mission we're on, you could just switch back and forth. My issue is, and this is me being negative as I'm normally not, but I wanted this game to be the game of the year. At the moment, it's a good game. I don't know how they can hold us, how long they can hold us, and that's where I'm frustrated with this game. I felt it was going to be the best overall game, but now it's more like a standard good game for 2016. So I don't know where to go with that. Is there a mission inside of the base? Oh no, wait. That's not in the base.
Confirm phase 1 was a success. Repeat, phase 1.
Alrighty, so now before I go into a mission, I'm gonna look at my skills. This is how I will decide my missions at the moment. I'm gonna pick unlocking this awesome, it's a support station, recovery link, or am I gonna, I already have the skill thing here. My special ability is to have more damage get put out, which is really good stuff. So that's gonna be, I'm gonna go between these two here. We'll see whichever one I get first. I still haven't unlocked the signature, so I think I'm gonna go for tech right now and try to finish that off at the moment. These missions are fairly long journeys. They're not so simple and
Let him go. He didn't do anything to you.
We're picking up the signal from a first wave agent's transponder located in the main building of the New York Police Academy. Anytime a Shade Tech signal pops up, we check it out. And if the agent attached to it is still alive, that'll be a nice bonus. Of course, odds are the agent's dead. But anything you can learn about how that tech got there and what happened to the agent wearing it gets us that much closer to understanding what went wrong.
what I want to know is why can't I fast travel?
That's a first wave agent's distress beacon.
It just started going off. No warning, no prior signal. What the hell?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So now I gotta walk all this, which is not cool. If I go inside, and this is something I want to learn, and there we go, we can take a lesson. But anyway, as I was explaining, so that's how the game works and the mechanics are gonna work, and what's gonna be intriguing about it is the way people adjust, you know. And a lot of players tend to go with whatever works the best as far as the most overpowered situation. And I get annoyed by that. Not because, hey, do what you do, but it's like,
Let him go.
it's like we don't need four characters with the same skill abilities because it's the most powered one. That's kind of tedious in my opinion. But to each his own. I'm not here to hate on or judge anybody for what they do or don't do. You know. Alright, I'm just trying to fast travel, which is not allowing me here.
For God's sake, let him go. He didn't do anything to you. I'm not recognizing this.
I guess no fast travel. I guess I gotta walk. While I walk, I might as well try to engage a couple of these guys that are in my area. anybody that's around there. Guess I can't engage this guy. Marcus in the dark zone already.
We're at the radio mast, but there's Rikers.
So anyway, so that's what I learned about the game so far, as far as the overall structure of how the mechanics are developed. What I wonder is, you know, a lot of people are in the dark zone already, as you've seen on my map there. I have a problem with that because I feel like, you know, you're gonna be, you know, this game mechanic works. The weapons dropped depend on your level. So I'm a level 10 at the moment. If I was a level 5 and I went into the dark zone, I'm gonna get level 5 material. It's not like I'm gonna get a level 30.
Careful. Careful now.
I'm not like I'm gonna get a level 30. So, you know, players doing that, I would consider, you know, I would tell them not to.
Hey, get some
Consider playing through the story and figuring it out as they go along. Speaking of that, let me check on these scopes here, because I've been wanting to get a really sick scope for this gun, and I can't find nothing that I can. Let's see. This is a submachine gun, right? But it shoots like if it's heaven right now. I love this gun. It shoots like it's a... See, there's no scope on that thing. It shoots like it's a assault rifle, which I don't mind. Hopefully they don't balance. I feel like this game's balancing won't happen until a month from now, when all the players are capped out and they're all in the dark zone, and players are all complaining about something specific, and then they start doing updates. And what happens with updates from video games that I've noticed,
The dark zone's walled off, and with good reason. It's where the infection hit hardest, to the point where no one, not us, not LMB, not anyone, could hold it. Now it's a no man's land, full of people willing to take their chances with the virus to get away from the factions in the streets. And what happens behind those walls, well, very little of it is good.
But yeah, so what happens with games and balancing is that the developers get notes from people complaining about these players using a specific weapon and certain things. Stop fighting, guys.
Jesus, what are you doing?
Now y'all want to be friends? See that?
You're making a real difference.
I know. So, as I was stating, I shouldn't be running all this. The normal organic way to play open world is just go to any mission close to you and play through and run through each mission. But I'm here just kind of just kicking it right now. But anyway, back to the story. So these guys all complain about their one weapon, one item or whatever. And then, what is this little... I don't want to go there right now. They complain about it, right? And then what happens is... developers go and change it all. And then all that does is rebalance the game for a different item to be more overpowered. So then they have to go in, and then it's just a never-ending cycle for the developers, because there's never been a weapon that's been overpowered. And when it comes to good games, for me, a good game is knowing that a shotgun doesn't have long range, knowing that its impact is powerful. You know, those small details when shooting at somebody and watching them, you know, get what would I call them, flinch or whatever.
Let's just keep this friendly.
Then that's when I shouldn't just be walking here. I know. Well, this just shows you how big the map is. and fast travel is very important, but for some reason I couldn't fast travel, and I gotta learn how to fast travel because I completely suck right now. But so as I was stating, so they started adjusting the weapons, and the weapons all keep rebalancing. Good weapons, good games have a total balance of being able to switch off, and that's something that not every game does. You know, some games just level each weapon exactly the same, so you can't really tell much of a difference. And then there's
This is
mission
about
levels
taking the
1.
Rikers out at the knees. There's no one who can replace Lorraine Barrett. She's the one who organized the escape to Manhattan.
They're holding 3 of my people there. If you can get them out before blowing the lid off, I'd be grateful.
All right. Get them out first, but don't jeopardize the mission. We're going in on your heels. The jailbreak ends here.
Dude, I can't even do
I'm
that
not
mission.
recognizing this signal.
That's a first wave agent's distress beacon.
What was I thinking?
Shit hot. You get trained in all this before everything hit the fan?
Learned on Uncle Sam's dime before I went private. If you want, I can teach you to use anything.
I just messed up, huh?
We just brought in another load of polystyrene.
I think somebody's out there.
You mean like help?
Help me, please!
So that little weasel picked a bunch of department stores to spread his little Black Friday surprise, and everyone knows Abel's. It might even be Amherst's Ground Zero. We need to find an original, unmutated strain of the virus to compare with the mutations our patients have. And the only place to find them is on the original bills tainted with the original virus.
Which means we need you to head over to Abel's and bring back any tainted bills you can find.
Alright, so I just spent this time in this map because I'm figuring it out now. Alright, so these fast travels are all locked until I support the joint task force activities in the area. So each area has joint task force activities. And I need to do them, which are pretty much these things. I'm pretty sure it's going to be these little side
We're at
missions.
the...
Now I gotta get back to base.
One was a success.
I know I can fast travel here. All that traveling for nothing. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. You can't fast travel until you do all the side missions. Secondly, there's missions at high levels that you want to wait to do them until you get to that level. What does next entry mean? Chillin' and spilling. Alright, so I'm sorry, I was messaging a beautiful young lady. Alright, so I guess we're gonna do some regular mission here.
Boss, we confirmed phase 1 was a success. Repeat.
So now I'm locked out of.
Still solid.
Roger that. Good to hear. You boys got Hudson Yards clean count numbers?
Agent, we, meaning Dr. Candle, need you to secure the Hudson Rail Yards area. The yards have become a tent city for the destitute and desperate. The people forced out of every place else end up here. What we're looking for is blood samples from those refugees, clean ones, sick ones, and ones who might have survived the dollar flu for Dr. Candle to work her magic on. So if you secure the site, we can do the rest.
Oh, I'll secure the site, alright. Yeah, I'm interested to see what this game can offer beyond what is around. What's up? You need something? Yeah.
Huh. You're like an angel.
We know. We know. Speaking of angel, let's check out my appearance here. What did I get that's new? I think I'm gonna rock this one. Kinda got that brown swagger, you know? Brown is a very good universal. So the level design is great, a lot of things are great, but I'm just not sure how this is gonna hold up. The thing with players is, players that play, I hate to say this while I'm playing this game, but I have to. Destiny, players who play Destiny have an obsessive nature for gears and weapons. So they kind of took that initiative. I'm not gonna go on with anybody.
Agent, it's Dr. Candle. I want to stress to you the vital importance of safeguarding any civilians you may come across. The math says some of those people must have survived the dollar flu. That means they've got antibodies to it that I need to have a hope in hell of fighting this thing. And the ones who are just sick, having a broader genetic diversity of virus samples will help us track the virus's rate of mutation, which is a long way to say, keep those people alive until I get what I need from them. Got that?
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you. Sheesh, ladies, man, she's talking so much. Alright, so I'm gonna sit here and wait for a couple of cats to join me in my adventure. Like I said, a lot of players that play Destiny, you know, they obsess over the weapons and gear. It's like a very, you know, some of it is competitively, they want to grab it. Some of it is just, oh man, I'm really, you know, the envy of your friend having it. Like I used to play Destiny and players would legitimately envy my stuff, and I'm like, dude, like I don't even play this game. I'll play this once in a while, casually. How'd you get that gun? How'd you get that? I'm like, I don't know. I just did a couple missions, bro. You know what I mean? Compared to the over-the-top seriousness of people trying to force it. Come on, man. Mission 7. This might be a problem. Matchmaking system isn't. Took me forever yesterday to find some players. Let's do this search again. And I guess I'm just gonna go in. The question is, if I leave, will people end up still joining?
Agent, it's Dr. Candle. I want to stress to you the vital importance of safeguarding any civilians you may come across. The math says some of those people must have survived the dollar flu. That means they've got antibodies to it that I need to have a hope in hell of fighting this thing. And the ones who are just sick, having a broader genetic diversity of virus samples will help us track the virus's rate of mutation, which is a long way to say, keep those people alive until I get what I need from them. Got that? Great.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Oh, that's nasty. I think I'm gonna be sick. Hey, It's this or nothing.
Okay. I really like these echoes. I think that they're very unique and special for the game. I hope they utilize them correctly and make it into a investigation type thing. Thanks. Alright, so we got some guys moving in. There they are. I want to actually put this up right here. Really, dude? Really, dude? That was a fail. I'm gonna make them come around so that the damn torrent gun can do some damage. These guys are tough. I can imagine oh wow. Gotta be very careful. I'm all alone. There's a lot of guys. There you go, I deserved that. I knew that that was going to be a challenge, and I... I don't think I'm gonna get anybody at this difficulty. Let's do it normal. There we go. I'm gonna send this guy an invite. There we go, we're nice and full, guys.
Agent, it's Dr. Candle. I want to stress to you the vital importance of safeguarding any civilians you may come across. The math says some of those people must have survived the dollar flu. That means they've got antibodies to it that I need to have a hope in hell of fighting this thing. And the ones who are just sick, having a broader genetic diversity of virus samples will help us track the virus's rate of mutation, which is a long way to say, keep those people alive until I get what I need from them. Got that? Great.
Okay, so now heads joined and left. What is this mail stuff here? That means somebody messaged me? play normal.
Oh, that's nasty. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Hey! It's this or nothing.
More guys. Oh snap. Oh crap. Wait for it. Ah. So now I'm gonna run all the way back here so they can come, and so that my gun can do some damage. What the hell happened to my... Trying to throw the seek mine, and I don't know if I can control them or something.
Agent, you need to hear this. Faye tells me the cleaners are holding the entire Tent City prisoner.
That's what it looks like, and it fits the cleaner MO. If you wanted to eradicate every last vestige of detectable virus, where would you go?
Wherever the biggest concentrations are. Refugee camps, shanty towns. Jesus, you don't think they'd...
Draconian solution, but highly effective.
Sure, if you're a genocidal maniac. You ever wonder if we even deserve to survive this thing?
Every day, Doctor. Every day. Good luck, Agent.
Some trap mines? We got an actual player.
They burn people alive. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Making sure that they don't see me. I'm telling you, we're in deep shit.
I like that. Gives the game a little variety as far as not just being shoot, shoot, shoot. I need more of this. Gotta have a lot more of a different type of play.
Warning. Contamination levels increasing.
You hear that, Agent? You're walking into the teeth of it now. Don't forget what I said about keeping any infected refugees alive. I mean, obviously you're gonna try and keep them all alive, but I need those virus samples, and I really need viable antibody samples from survivors. So keep them extra alive, I guess. You know what I'm saying. I'm going back to work now. Candle out.
With these, you want to light them up before you even not. And I like how these guys are not hearing. Thank you, sir. Stuff. Alright, start being careful. So I'm shooting them down for future reference, for if I have to run back.
signature of explosives detected.
Confirmed. It's Napalm B, all right. With that much capacity, they must be planning to burn out the whole damn yard. And when they do, they're gonna kill every last refugee in that shanty town. We need that tank moved somewhere safe.
How I feel about this seeking mine. I might not use it for long.
Not for much longer. That crane won't support more than 6 tons that far out in June. Keep away from that thing.
Okay, Agent. As soon as you lock the situation down, I've got a joint Sarah JTF strike force ready to move in. They'll take samples from as many refugees as they can find.
Medical personnel?
A couple of EMTs in the mix, Doctor? Yes.
A couple? As in only 2?
The rest are first aid certified. They know how to tap a vein. Get going, Age.
Without contaminating the samples, I assume.
Or infecting themselves. Yes. I'll take your word for it. Thank
Put
you,
myself in the
Doctor.
safe corner here.
Get moving, Agent.
Get myself around, get them to come towards me.
This is Dr. Candle, sampling team. Can you hear me?
Patel here. Go ahead, Doctor.
Oh, Lieutenant, good. Listen, I need you guys to log intake info from everybody you get a sample from. Age, gender, ethnicity, general state of health on a 10-point scale. Then label and group the samples according to...
Excuse me, Doctor, but maybe this could wait until we get confirmation the op is actually complete.
You saying you don't have faith in your agents?
Just focusing on the task at hand. Lieutenant, we'll radio the doctor as soon as the area is secured.
Yes, ma'am. Don't worry, Doctor. We'll get it all worked out.
I hope so. It's only the survival of the human species.
Copy that, Doc. Patel out.
Go. Time for the war.
You know the situation. It's too late for these people here. They're dead, every one of them. But it's not too late for us. If we do what we gotta do, it might not be too late for the rest of the country. So go to work.
Keep watch for effect.
I went all the way downstairs. I don't know how to get down there right now. Going through you?
I will find you.
fun here too.
Finish the job.
Really, I can't get help here. I'm gonna die right now. It's ridiculous.
You know the situation. It's too late for these people here. They're dead, every one of them. But it's not too late for us. If we do what we gotta do, it might not be too late for the rest of the country. So go to work.
Finish the job.
Shit.
Getting the gun ready. You know what to say. Everybody goes, all in.
Alrighty. There that goes. Use this health up. Okay, why can't I pick up this?
Agents, if you can find the crane controls, drop that tank someplace safe.
like to look around. I know you see me blurry back and forth, but you never know what you can find in an open world survival game. Where will this be dropped? There it goes.
That should do it, Agent. Solid work.
Yes, good work. Now, sample team, listen up. Like I was saying, I'm gonna need those blood samples labeled and organized so we can track corroborating factors. Let's move this discussion to a different channel so we don't bore the agent.
And these forced relocations, this dark zone, what is the point of that?
We've already had a press conference on this. All the information is out there. Anything else is...
Hey, the comparative data you secured from the train yard. I mean, those refugees, of course. It gave us something to think about. There's another report in the database for you to look at.
Don't ever ask me for help.
One of the things that makes a virus lethal is adaptation. Rapid mutation makes it harder for antibodies to identify and drugs to kill. What we're seeing in the samples you pulled from the population at the train yard is the degree of genetic drift green poison is already experiencing, and it's significant, which means it'll be that much harder to find a vaccine.
Alright, so we've seen that video. Let's say that again.
One of the things that makes a virus lethal is adaptation. Rapid mutation makes it harder for antibodies to identify and drugs to kill. What we're seeing in the samples you pulled from the population at the train yard is the degree of genetic drift green poison is already experiencing, and it's significant, which means it'll be that much harder to find a vaccine.
Wow.
And these forced relocations, this dark zone, what is the point of that?
We've already had a press conference on this. All the information is out there. Anything else is classified, and I can't comment.
So you're sticking with the story that this is some kind of decontamination procedure?
It's a delicate situation that we must take care of pragmatically. We must focus on the bigger picture. There are millions of lives at stake here.
Alrighty, well. Well, I think I'm gonna switch. Really don't want to switch my sub. Should probably switch this one for the. Let's see what we got. As far as the sub still does more damage. Nah. I'm gonna stick with. Shrub for now. It's a specialized weapon, so makes a big difference. See what we got here for book bags. Whatever. And I think that's it for today. Well, not for today. For now, I have to go and prep some let's see.
Just my luck.
What am I missing here? Oh, the echo. I heard this already. There we go. Let me see if I can modify the negative. It's gonna be hard to find a sub for that. Alright, so skill wise, I think I can go.
Better not ever need my help.
I think I can go to Mother Base, as we would call it. Head back to the base. Fast travel there. Actually, I wanna see about side ops, cause I want to unlock each area's side up safe house, so that way I can fast travel anytime I want. I'm gonna do that another day. It's just fast travel there. Alright. This is a good skill. This one's a better one. I'll wait. Just buy it anyways.
Now that's what I call an improvement, Agent. You should charge more.
Thank you. Actually, I have 300. I think I can buy one of these perks for it. Alright. Decontamination. Okay. Nah. Pharmacist might be the one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with pharmacist for today. There you go.
Great. A pharmacy. Now we can keep our medications monitored and secured.
So I can pick up tons of fabrics.
Yes! I got my virus lab. Finally enough equipment and staff to do proper analysis. Thank you, Agent.
You're welcome. Alright, we already seen all these. So whatever. Alright, now I got new ability here. I'm gonna have to give up the Seek Mine because it's useless. It's not useless. I gotta upgrade it before I can start talking smack. Of course. This is the only one I got right now. I got 2 new talents. And let's see what they are. I can suppress the enemy. Revive a down agent to reduce incoming damage, which I like that. And that's it. Actually, hold on a second. I really need some perks for this. Increase virus protection by 1. Gain access to higher contamination areas. Blah blah blah. Yeah. There we go. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh, that's what it is. Nice. Might be going for this security, man. They have a lot of good stuff there. Well, I'm gonna explore this base for a second just to kind of understand what's going on. And then I'm gonna leave this game.
You can't buy from over there.
Here's our weapons, blah blah blah, craft station. I might as well craft something, right? What do we got here?
Not like you could have brought him with you.
I think I need a doctor.
It's not bad here, actually. There we go. That's the one I want to try to beat. This carbine's nice.
This is an emergency services notification. Civilians with medical experience report to Dr. Ellis at the medical desk at 1000 hours today. Your skills are required.
I think I'm all set. For now.
Look who it is.
Can't talk right now. Keep up the good work.
Alright, where's my upstairs? My tech lab. I want to go up here and see what can I upgrade? I think I wasted all my money, so there's no reason. 200 left. Nice. Alright, so I'm using this gun, so I want to be able to use that as a advantage there. Nothing. Okay. That's that. I'm out of here. Alrighty, well, I'm just looking around. Okay, I'm good for the day. Alrighty, well, I think that's all for today, folks. For the moment, I have to go into some battles soon. Learned a good amount, fair enough here. think catch you guys on the rebound. Play some more at a future time. Actually, let's watch a video here. Oh, did I click on the YouTube? I mean yeah, there we go. I don't know if that's blocking my screen, but if it doesn't, then you'll see this YouTube video. That was a weak ass video.
Вот так это все и кончится.
Alrighty, well, we're out of here. It's been fun.